ghost. Like a ghost, hold on. Is that better? Maybe. Anyway, I usually have this. Oh, have I put this public? Have I put that public? I probably have. So who's here? Anybody here? It's saying there's people here, okay. So I probably put it public, but never mind. You must still be here. Well, okay. I usually put it kind of unlisted just now, and then I move it to public. But users are here. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to have a wee look at the education system for New Zealand, but also for the rest of the Western world with the look at things, because they're trying to, teach small children. And, oh, there we are, yeah, there. Have I made this public? I think I've made it public. I think I have. Oh my God, have I woke these all? Have I woke these all? Oh gosh, Roger's here. Hi, Roger. And Anna's here. Hi from New Zealand. Is that Vapor? Very, very cold. Honestly, I'm going to look at the weather as well. Good morning, Freedom Family. I can't believe it. Well, it's public, so I've got a set thing I'm going to look at today. Okay, is that Angel? Morning from New Zealand, Karen. Nice to have you here. And Helen's here. Hello from New Zealand. And Roger. Yes, you have. Well, okay. So, yes, I want to look at the education system because not only, they try to GROOM the children is young, really, really young, at a really young age. They're absolutely, if this doesn't make people up, I don't know what will. I really don't. So who else is in? Oh, there's Heidi in. Hello, lovely Karen. Great to connect with you live, connecting from a cold start. Do you know, it wasn't too bad, did it? I had my polo neck on, and I had my boots on, and I put my big heavy anorak kind of on, and I went out and I was like in the trees, and it was like over 70 degrees, and that. Because you never know. You don't know what to put on. Anyway, oh, excuse me a minute. She's coming in. What's the matter? Did you hear me? What's wrong? It's no time yet. Right, you just need to wait, okay? No, you just need to wait. Anyway, so we're going to have a wee look at the. She might come in. What, are you coming up or not? What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Listen, you can knock things down. Right, are you coming over this way? I've gone up that. Oh God, almighty, honestly. What did you like? Right, don't. There you go. She's coming. Yep. There the parents go. It's what time yet, Snooky? It's not even nearly time, hen. Right, so the education system we're going to have a wee look at, okay? Today. Hold on, I've got the same camera. Oh. There we go. Honestly. You don't see it for weeks, then you see it to get your body. They don't want to see your body. That's better. They don't want to see your body, Snooky. That's rude. So it is. Right, wait a minute. Anyway, there's Pat as well. Hi, Pat. So, the education system, we'll kind of focus in New Zealand, but we'll focus, and then we'll take it a wee step further. Honestly, a wee step further, and we'll do we'll widen it because it's an agenda. Right? So, can you see this? Doesn't look as if it's. I might, the tripod must be up a wee bit further than it usually is. Oh, go and look out the window, that's a good girl. Okay. Right, so you're hearing me alright? I'm assuming because you're not using me. Can't hear you, can? Good morning. Oh, there's Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Good morning, y'all. Blue sky today. I'll be here quite a nice day today. Right, so anyway, let's have a wee look. Right. Wow, do you know what I'm seeing? This definitely is an agenda, right? Because it's a case of these crazies are offering. Do you know, it might be a kind of keep an eye on what they've been taught, right? Because I'm not sure whether. See, this is where I would like to. I obviously made a decision I wasn't when I was coming back down here. I wasn't getting children, but to keep an eye on what's going in their bag and what they're doing and what they've been taught, because the offer's there, but I'm not quite sure whether they will be taught it. I don't know if it's going to be like just oh yes, they will be taught this, and yes, so keep an eye on it, okay? See, this is definitely everything's money. Everything is money. Money orientated, money. We'll give you money if you. I've just said it, haven't I? If you GROOM all the children. Right, see, I feel as if it's either been stopped or it's a kind of, this is what they had planned. But I would still, there's a wee caution there in case some things get slipped in, okay? Yep. See, word of mouth is coming out now, as in, because it's happening in America as well, and Canada. And I'm quite sure Australia will be, I mean, it's definitely here. I mean, we're trying to deal with juries now. See, it's the children. While everybody's just sitting about, letting them, there's the children, teach them what they want. I feel as if things are just about to explode worldwide. Because people have had enough. See, people are going to come together and say enough's enough. Enough is enough. See, I feel as if it was planned. This was the plan, but I would still watch. See, the material's all there, but the material's there, but is it actually reaching the children? So keep an eye on it. Oh God, we are here. There we go. So, she's looking at the window. It's been a good girl, she's looking at the window. Right. There we go. Right, see, it's to open the people's eyes and get them to think as well and to see beyond it. What they're trying, this is what they're wanting for the children. Manipulating them, absolutely. These people are. I need to move this. See, they're trying to take their innocence away. But I feel as if there'll be a complete renewal where the children will be children again. As in, even, like I said, it's not how it's all these games and everything they want to play. The children will be children. See, they'd want them for babyhood. I mean, they'll be telling them, the babies can choose what they want to be in the womb next. I mean, don't be surprised if these crazies come out with this. See, it's the wee ones that are coming down the now that are destined for great things, and they're trying to warp their minds because they don't want children to reach their full potential. Because I mean, they're finished anyway. I mean, they are finished, but it's to take the world where it should be. You know, keep the faith. Though we have to keep the faith, okay? See, it's to get not only ourselves, but it's to confuse the children. It's to browbeat the children. It's just, but see, there's too much love for the children. See, they've been up there, so it's too much love for the children. I feel as if teenagers as well, but teachers are going to start speaking out because they've had enough as well. You know, that it's to get the people to use their instinct. You know, what's your instinct telling you? Right, so that's the first part for New Zealand, right? As part, it's on the, how am I going to say this? It is on the, you know, that plan that they have. But I don't think it's going to get off the ground, you know. Right, so this is for the rest. This is for, like, say, Canada and... Oh, she's going down. Where are you going? Right, you need to wait, Snooky. Right, you need to wait, babes. Right, 2 minutes. Right. See, that plan is going to come crashing. It's coming crashing down round about the race just now because too many people know about it. I feel as if there was people kind of, you know, it'll never happen here. That kind of attitude. Well, it is, or whether it was, and it's going to. But Thomas is saying, still keep an eye, because you know, just in case some gets through. What are you doing now? What are you under there for? You're going to get stuck. No, it's not feeling to me. You're going to get stuck. Come on. Oh my goodness. Right, see, there's a clear path. The way's clear. I don't get that, Thomas. Right, it's coming out. It is coming out, okay? The information's coming out, okay? Aye, look, there's going to be more information. See the way the water goes, right? So, maybe for anybody that's new here, I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I get images, right? And the way that water is like, you know, the path was narrow, right? And now it's wider and wider and wider. So more and more people are getting awake. Do you know what this is? Those who wanted to bring this are going to be frozen out. They're getting frozen out just now, but they're going to be frozen out of it. Okay. Yep. Information is coming out about it. About this. I think it's a curriculum. So, what you say? My children's school are saying that kids are now just laughing. Okay. Yep. See, it's the children that have the power to say no, enough's enough. Enough's enough. Yep. I feel as if there's going to be two that in New Zealand that are going to take a lead and say no, enough's enough. You know, enough is enough. So, it's the real of all. A happy accident in life. Right, so what do you need to do? At least I feel as if it's coming down. I mean, more and more parents are appalled, or they should be. They should be appalled. You know, so especially when they're trying to teach this to children. You know, so hold on, come out a wee minute. It's maybe 2 minutes. I know I'm going to speak to people and then I'll go quickly. Right, so who's still there? That's the one. That's it. So I think we're Helen Heidi. Hi level Kim, great to connect with you live, connecting from a cold snap to New Zealand. Do you know, I can't believe over here that we're in May, right? Now, the middle of June, and it will start getting dark again, and we've not even had the summer. And I feel as if that was the same over in New Zealand, where you were. We had a good day here. We usually have a good few days really, really scorching hot. You know, I mean, it was nice weather, but it was the scorching hot. You know, we are meant to have sunshine today, and is that Wingar? Wingar. Oh, I still need to give it. I'll believe it when I see it. Been raining all week, like everywhere else. Right. Hi Pat. Hi Pat. Vicky's here. Hi Vicky. Good morning. Oh, I bet you stayed early. You don't even have the breakfast day. I bet you. All right. The Sunday Patreon call is great. Everyone needs to sign up. I've put another tier on for people that will just get the live, okay? If you want to kind of have a wee look at it. Because it does help. It helps keep the channel going. Thank you. I tap the like button as well. And Alan's here. Hi Alan. And George is here. Morning Karen. So bam. Very cold and scattered rain at top of the South Island. I mean, it's here as well. I've got to push their climate change. Jeez, oh. What's in fact? My children in school are saying that kids are now just laughing at the whole they, them stuff, and most of them have abandoned this sort of thinking, oh, good, there is a change happening. Yes, I see that. I mean, there was over here we had some. I keep saying, and then chit chat show. I call them she hit shit. The she hits shits. Full meltdown, absolute meltdown because somebody misused the wrong pronouns. Got sacked. Because they were trying to customer. See, their sense of entitlement knows no bounds. But they seem to forget when they've got all the pronouns, in their bio. That any potential employer will be looking at that. I mean, I know I would be looking at that and saying, have them in for an interview, but because the trouble they would cause if you accidentally called them by the wrong pronoun. So, they might not be doing themselves any favours. Hi Marilyn. Happy accident you like, just in time for me to watch with my breakfast. I serendipity day, everyone, yeah, I know. I'm going to get supper music and breakfast. Yep, that is exactly it. The children's natural instincts will shine through. They will. What's she doing now? Oh no, she said it's fine. I know, I'm coming, darling. Morning, Karen, so fun. Lovely to catch you live. Yeah, Pat's birthday, I know. So, that was just a wee quick update today. Tomorrow we'll be back with the live, so remember to get your questions. Patreon members, I've got the predictions, so I'll get them edited tomorrow morning and get them up, okay? And then obviously they'll move over to the channel. I've got nice new ones. Okay. So that's the tarot as well, I think. You know, you could, because you've got tarot cards and you've got oracle cards. Anyway, so that was. I usually go and do it on unlisted and then I move it to public. But this was alright. I mean, maybe just do it like this, you know. But the predictions, they'll be edited as if they were kind of turning that camera, you know. And I liked them, you know. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the live, okay? And we'll take it to there. Have a wee think about what questions you want to ask. And as always, what's left will be carried over from Monday for quickfire. Alright, so I'll go and speak soon. Okay, bye for now.